All right, my friends, Sylvia here, and I am in Bermuda Dunes waiting out a California lockdown. This is actually the second time I have been here. I was here last February. I came to visit my friend Joni, who is actually a priest at this Catholic church. I came to visit her, do some hiking, triking, watch some tennis when the coronavirus pandemic was first declared and California went into a lockdown. I was here for about 6 weeks, 2 months, and it was really just a perfect place to be. I felt very, very safe. And recently, California declared another lockdown. The numbers here are terrible. And I remembered how safe I felt here, and I called my friend Joni, and she said, yes, of course, come on down. And so I am parked here with my truck and trailer behind the church. And I've got Myrtle here in the grass. And today I want to do a video about a solution to a problem I have had ever since I first started triking. So I'm pretty excited to show this to you. Come on, Myrtle, let's go. All right, so I am in the backyard behind the church. It's another gorgeous day here in Bermuda Dunes. I'm very close to Palm Springs, and one thing about this area is it's always like 70, 75 degrees, bright blue skies. You can go walking, hiking, triking, and almost always guaranteed great weather. I'm like out here in a t-shirt. It's really something else. So today I want to talk about an issue I've had with my trike for a very long time, really since I started triking. And my problem has been that I often ride alone. I tour alone. And if something happens to my trike that requires I get the rear wheel up and off the ground, I just haven't had a good way to do it until now. And so I'm out here in the backyard. You can probably hear some kids. There's a daycare center next door, and you can hear the kids yelling and playing, and it's kind of a soundtrack to living here, and I really enjoy it, but I hope it's not too distracting. But you can see here I have an orange cone behind my seat, and some friends recently gave this to me. They have a van and a couple trikes, and when they want to get their trikes out of the van, they use a safety cone and they put it out on the road so traffic knows to pay close attention. So they gave me this cone and said, Sylvia, when you want to get your trike out of the truck, put out this cone so traffic knows to pay closer attention. And so I quickly realized that this cone may be the solution to my problem. And so what I have been able to do is I can lift the trike by the rear rack and just set it on the cone. So this is a Scorpion, HP Velotechnic Scorpion FS20, and it has a square space in front of the rear wheel. I have tried this with a Trident trike and a ice trike, and it seems to work just as well for both of those. You can see that there's a very stable square platform that the trike can sit on. And so while I'm making repairs, it's just not going to go anywhere. I've got about 5 inches of clearance, so it's going to be very easy to get this rear wheel on and off the trike. And even with a camera in my hand, I can step on the cone and then lift up, and then I can take the cone and put it back on the rear rack. And I always travel with a lock bungeed to my rear rack, and so now I'm just putting the lock, stuffing it inside the cone, and then just bungeeing that down, and so it keeps it from rattling and keeps it secure. And then I've also got a pannier here so you can see that it'll still work for touring. And this cone was given to me, but I went online to see where you can get safety cones. It seems like they're available in a lot of different places. I even found a website that's called the Cone Zone. And the cone that I have is 12 inches high. I think it cost about $8. But they also have 6-inch cones that were like $3. So it's a very affordable, lightweight, and easy solution to this problem. I think this cone weighs just over a pound, so it really is pretty lightweight. You may have another solution to this issue, and I would love to know what you are doing to get that rear wheel up and off the ground when you're out riding around. Please leave a comment in the comments section below. You know how much I love hearing from everybody. I want to thank you for following along. I hope everybody remains safe and healthy. And as always, thank you for watching.